Holy cow! Hello, hi you. Did you see all those packages? Oh my gosh. This is Candice, or Sister Minh from Happy Catastrophe, and I stopped by the post office and wow. Oh my gosh. So I got them home and I was so thrilled. I'd had a really long day at work and I was exhausted, and those all those packages and those gifts, I just felt so touched and so happy. And so I got home, and about half of them were things that I have ordered, because I've gotten some things have come in off of used sites like Mercari and eBay. So, and then about half of them were gifts. So what I'm going to do in this video is open up the gifts. And then I'll do a second video, because there was a second video to show you what I got off of the cheaper sites. Now, so how I figured this out was I cut the end and I kind of peek in to see if it looks like there's an Amazon note in there or a card or something. And then I just shitted it back up. So of the 3 or 4 that I have here that are gifts, I have no idea what's in them. That looks like books, but and it's possible that I think they're all gifts. I think they are. I'm pretty sure. All the ones I opened were definitely things I ordered, which was fun too. But we have so much to go through that let's do this one. Okay, this one came from Japan. I have no idea what it is. So let's back up a bit. I did, let's get you out of the shot. There we go. I did cut it open. Oh, and I have to tell you a funny story. When I picked all these up, the lady at the post office also likes to color, but she's not, into it like we are. And she said, well, are all these gifts? Because I've told her before that I get a lot of gifts. And I said, I think a lot of them are. Look, this one's from Japan, and this one's from here, and this one's from here. And she said, are any of them really good? Can you tell? And I'm like, well, they're all really good. And what I figured out she was doing was she was wanting me to open one, like the best one right there. No way, Jose. I open them with you. So I was just like, well, gotta go. So everybody is getting into this, not just me. Oh my gosh. That's an Etsy card. That's Etsy packaging with the cute washi tape. Oh, Julia, these 2 are my favorite of this series, so wanted you to have them too. Have fun coloring. Julia, oh, isn't this thoughtfully packaged? And the fact that they put a note with a picture. Wow, Pomodoro. This is from Pomodoro. Pomodoro is I like them. What a nice touch that is. Could this have that? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, look. Pomodoro's moving off Etsy. It says, for a better price, see my new shop at pomodoro.com. So looks like it says my original Etsy shop. Looks like they're moving off of Etsy to give us a better price. So you might check that out. Oh my gosh, Julia. What is this? It is the Polar Bear Adventures Cruise Coloring Book and Journey Through a Fairy Tale with Little Friends. Julia, we are sisters, because these 2 from flip throughs I've seen are the other 2 that I thought would be just like the best. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the fancy. This is their new shop. So yeah, definitely visit pomodoro.com so that you can get a better deal. I've noticed a few sellers are going off of Etsy. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, back to the book. Look at them. Oh my gosh, look at them. Which one do we go through first? Which one? Let's say polar bear. Let's go through this one. Okay. I know you guys have probably seen these. I have not. I've only seen flip throughs. And what I'm learning from all your generous gifts is that flip throughs are nothing like the actual book. I'll think that I've seen the book before, but no, when you see it live, it's completely different. So, you get to touch it. Boy, this cover is gorgeous and super slick. I love it. Now, these are all the ones that are part of this series, right? This is something. There's Yuri Mouse. There's the Wreaths one. Oh, yeah, that's not me. This is the one, the bears, the bear picnic one. Oh my gosh. And it's got a dust jacket. Here's what, oh, isn't that pretty pink? That's what the book looks like for those of you that take the dust jackets off and save them. Oh my goodness. And you know, of course, I'm going to go through this and translate it all. There might be a little bit of a shade. I'm actually filming this during the day. Go figure. I never film during the day. But it's my day off, and it's sunny, and it's beautiful, so I thought I'd try to get some natural light. Oh, color sample. Wow. Boy, whoever colored that, that's beautiful. They did it with pencils, and it's so soft and wonderful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Inspiration pages. Oh. They're so happy. Look at the porcupine with a hat on. Hey, there's a Jack and the Beanstalk page. So when we get to Jack and the Beanstalk in the fairy tales, because I'm sure Jordy will pick Jack and the Beanstalk at some point, there it is. This is a nod to Alice in Wonderland. Look, the porcupine has bunny ears. Okay, and then of course it tells you great ways to blend. And these are actually very helpful. They are. I know we often skip through them, but they're helpful. Here's how you get the PDF of the book. You want to translate that. There's also, people have done videos on how to navigate the system. It's usually a QR code somewhere. There it is, QR code. And that's how you can get the PDF, so you can print it out on your own paper if you want. This is that sort of Japanese paper where it's a good thickness, but it's soft. So sometimes some mediums don't work so well. Sometimes water mediums don't work so well, actually. It's like the paper that Japanese Kanoko Gusa books are made out of. All right, let's zoom in and go through this. Look at that. Oh, these are cute. Yeah, I agree. This is a darling one. I don't remember these pages, so maybe I haven't seen a flip through of this one. What are you guys using in this besides pencil? I'm always looking for alternatives to pencil because of my achy hands. Again, I would be cautious about water mediums in this paper, but acrylic and gouache might work. Acrylic pens if they're not too juicy. That looks like Little Red Riding Hood. Are these fairy tales? Wait, that was the name of the book, wasn't it? Journey Through a Fairy Tale with Little Friends. Okay, yeah, duh, Candice. He's concerned. Oh, this is a double page spread. I love double page spreads. Oh, this is so neat, Julia. Oh. I don't know what fairy tale this is. Oh. Oh, look at them. Oh my gosh, little cat bees and bunny butterflies. Bunny butters. Let's call them bunny butters. Aw, is this the ugly duckling? This could be. You can do this month, because this month is Ugly Duckling. That hashtag is Color the Fairy Tales April 2025. If you are interested, that's with Jordy Colors. Check out her, or with Jordy Colors. Yeah. Check out her YouTube and she can tell you all about it. But this is the little donkey, right? It's called the little donkey or something. And here's their version of it. This guy fell down. Or maybe he just fell asleep. I don't know, but they're pulling up a great big turnip. Looks like turnip pizza, turnip pie. They're eating good in the hood. Look at their pretty garden in the background. That would be fun this spring to color a garden. I don't know if I've ever colored like a proper garden. I don't think I have. Bambi! Who knows if it's really Bambi, but Bambi's not a fairy tale. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, I'm beginning to really love these pattern pages, and I know a couple of you are too. What is it? Is there something in the water or something? Because all of a sudden I'm finding these sorts of things kind of addicting. And I'm kind of loving them. Oh, they live in a mushroom. Ooh, look. This could be just decoration or it could be a light source. Light sources are fun. You could... It's a bird wearing a mushroom on its head. Look at that. That's hilarious. This is cute. Oh, these characters are so sweet. Now, this sort of a wallpaper page, I'm never very interested in when it's got like little items that kind of, you know, are just sort of blop, 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 blop. That's why I don't do like the tiny victories and stuff like that. It doesn't feel like a cohesive page to me. And so I just don't really get interested in it. Who's the artist of this? Do we know? Do I need to translate that? Is it Momo or... I'm going to have to translate because they got it in Japanese. Okay, I just said that I don't like all those little vignettes, but this is adorable. I mean, look, it's like a wizard chicken. And, oh my gosh. This is... Okay, that chicken should not have an axe with what looks like blood on it. That's kind of gross. But the porcupine with the apples and how everybody's wearing a hat is just absolutely wonderful. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a mine with gems. Are these the 7 dwarfs? They are. It's like Doc and Sleepy and Happy. There isn't a Grumpy, though, because nobody's grumpy in this world. Who would be Dopey? You? That would make it 8, though. This is great. Probably that one's Dopey. No, that's Sleepy. No, that's Bashful. It's the 7 dwarfs. And here's Snow White. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the birds are the dwarfs. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, you're definitely Sleepy. And you're definitely Doc. And the rest kind of all look the same. Oh, yeah, Hansel and Gretel. Oh, one of the books that I purchased off of eBay was a Hansel and Gretel book. So I can't wait to show that to you. That is cool. I love just the really oversized cartoony candy part of it. And you know what? I've been craving donuts lately so much. I don't know what it was, but I need a donut. I love, what's your favorite donut? I love maple bars. They're my favorite. Yeah. They're like sugar on sugar. They're so good. This is great. Yeah, this is when before the witch informed them what her plans are, and they're just going to sit and gorge themselves on candy. The best part of the story. I don't know what this is, but it's adorable. I love this sweet little cat holding their porcupine friend carefully. You have to hold porcupines carefully. It'd be fun to kind of make this water, that they're flying over water. Like you're looking top down and they're, yeah. That would be fun. Okay, chapter 2. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Something. Looks like parties. Jack and the Beanstalk. Here's the Jack and the Beanstalk. Yeah. I said that if she ever picked Jack and the Beanstalk, I wanted to do one from Kirby's Dark Fairy Tales because that Jack and the Beanstalk page is great. But this is awesome too. I might just have to do this page. Look how happy they are though. Although this one's like, wow, we're really high up. Typical cat climbing up and up and up and then going, whoops. And now I'm frozen in fear. Call the fire department. Oh, Wizard of Oz. Oh, this is great. Look at that. The porcupine is dressed up like the Tin Man. And this one's carrying a scarecrow. And then, of course, this was dressed like Dorothy. And they have an actual lion. So they went reels on the lion. And these are poppies. And the witch. Oh, this is a great page. What a fun page to color. Shoot. I don't know. Where do you start when you have a book this good? Oh, see, again, I said I don't like the little vignettes, but I love this. Okay, one of my new goals is to quit saying I don't like, because inevitably it turns out that I do end up liking it, because tastes change, right? We evolve as colorists. I used to say I don't like wallpaper. Well, now I'm doing wallpaper pages every month. So I need to quit doing that. Because this is cute. Look at the bunnies in a bag. I like that. Puss in Boots. Okay, you're adorable. You've got boots too. This porcupine character is my favorite character. I really like the frame. Has everything been framed? No. No. But a lot of them are framed. I think that's cool. I'm hearing something weird. Are you? That's coming from inside my house. Let me go investigate. Back. It was my overhead fan. It was going whoop, 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 whoop. It's never made noise before. But I live like in an A-frame cabin, and the fan is way up there on the top. There's kind of no way I can get to it to oil it. But I can't live with that all summer long. So I may have to get someone with a ladder and a lot more guts than me, a very, 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 very tall ladder, to oil that and figure out why it's making that noise. That's annoying. So I turned it off. Puss in Boots. Okay, let's get back to this. Oh, it's a genie in a bottle. Look, Aladdin. Aladdin's a squirrel. And the genie, of course, is our favorite character, the quirky porcupine. Yep, this is cool. I love all these motifs of, of the Sahara or wherever. Would be really fun to color this in deserty type colors and somehow tie it all together. It's almost like thought bubbles. Some of them are. It's really neat. World. I haven't seen any of these movies in so long, and some of them I haven't seen at all. Teacups. This is just a fun carnival. Look, it's a carnival in the clouds. Oh, these are all rides from a fair or something. Look. Oh, and in the sky. Oh my gosh, this would be so much fun to color, especially in pastels. I can try to challenge myself again, do a pastel challenge again. Oh, I have a hard time sticking to pastels. Oh, look at these two. Stop monkeying around that high up. None of you are wearing seat belts or any kind of protective gear. Little possums. Don't fall off. More of the carnival. Circus. More of the circus. Yeah, okay. That's kind of neat with this background. You could just really make this sparkle. And the stars, so this is night, so you could really focus on here with some glowing effects and stuff. I've seen some of you do some incredible circus stuff in the circus book of Tatiana Bogema-Stolova's Nice Little Town. Is that number 10 is the circus one? I've seen some amazing stuff you guys have done with night and light. Okay, now the teacups are in trouble. Is this a story? I mean, they're having fun, but she is very concerned. Using chopsticks to navigate. The fish are having a good time. Oh, she's trying to swim to them because she's on her stomach and she's like paddling, and these guys are like, wee! We're having so much fun. That's cute. Ooh. Okay, I would totally do this. I would use fine liners and really get into those details. This would be a lot of fun. And then I'd go around it like in gold or something. Yeah, I tell you, these are my new color by numbers. Not that I'm not doing color by numbers. I am, totally. But they're just adding this to it. Okay, this is wonderful. Nyan Race. Nyan Race. Go, go! Rabbit something. Number 1 is this cat. Is the cat. The cat's number 1. Where's the cat? Oh, here. Yeah, you're used to being number 1, but you're being overtaken by everyone. And then the monkey just run along behind with the flags. They got the flag. Oh, are these the checkered flags? Are they done? Oh, I love it. Look at all this opportunity to do like puffy blown up things with reflections, like balloons. A lot of balloon opportunities here. This is neat. Oh my gosh, I see why you like it. Every single page is a coloring page, where not all of these books have that. Pan, pan, popcorn. Pan, pan. Oh, that's funny. There's a regular panda, and then there's a red panda. Or you can make it into a trash panda, a raccoon. That's neat. I like the circle with the film tape. That is cool. Fun to make it look just like a logo on the side of a popcorn van or something at the carnival. Nyan Burger Shop. Okay, he's eating the French fry. But again, making this look like a logo would be really cool. Why is the kitty in the burger? And the bird's eating off the sesame seeds. This is great. So funny. Whoever this artist is, they have quite a sense of humor, which I love. Ooh. Okay, I've seen some of you do this. Seems like I saw someone do this and they used Kuretake Gansai Tambi granulating watercolor for the moon. Oh, that is neat. Yeah, that's happening this Halloween. Or before. Because that is cool. It's just the composition of it is really neat. The focus is on the moon, so I would really... I usually phone in moons. I just like, oh, silver, or, gray or something. But I need to do something cool with this moon. The moon that I did in Wuthering Heights, I liked. And that was with some cheap watercolor that isn't supposed to be granulating, but it kind of does because it's cheap and isn't very good. And it actually has a really neat effect to it. Might try that. And look at this one. Another fun Halloween one. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. I just love this character. It's so cute that she made the porcupine the fun character. He's sort of the comic relief. Yeah, he's the comic relief. Oh, that's cool. They're going exploring in the pirate ships. I have yet to color a map, and I know we have a lot of opportunity for that, especially like in Erie books and such. Aw, so sweet. Okay, of course we have Alice in Wonderland. You can't have a fairy tale book without Alice in Wonderland. You almost can't have any coloring book without Alice in Wonderland. Of course you're the little dormouse. Or are you the rabbit? You're the rabbit. Who's the dormouse? Oh, a chick. Chick the dormouse. That is sweet. So sweet. Oh. Oh, this is a double page spread. Okay. It's like glitter. What are they throwing? Just confetti? They're all throwing confetti and there's a rainbow? with balloons. Oh, this is just about as sweet as you can get. This needs, yeah. And then our comic relief laying in a cloud with a star. Yeah, this should just be all pinks and purples and blue and all that. Potions. Cosmetics. Okay. My mind went immediately to poison potion, but there wouldn't be any poison in this book. Oh, this is cute. They're both getting ready. They're playing dress up. I like them here in their robe, getting ready to put their clothes on. They're pretty happy, and our little guy is super happy. He's in the middle of a sundae, it looks like. Ice cream. Is that a cantaloupe? I think that's a cantaloupe. Lots of different fruits here. This is pretty healthy for ice cream. And then there's this. Although that looks like strings of garlic, which doesn't really fit with all this sweet fruit. Is it strings of garlic? Yeah, and that is cantaloupe, strawberries. That's like a slice of something, like a chocolate-covered orange, pineapples. I mean, it's all yummy, sweet stuff. And then there's garlic. It's cute, though. These are paper doll stuff. Now, I can't really see me coloring this, which means that I could use alcohol markers on the opposite pages. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, this is probably, this is one of my favorites of the whole book. It's a double page spread. Starts over here. She looks startled, though. And our little guy right in the background riding on the back of a jellyfish. I love the fish and coral framing on this. This is a busy page. Finally a turtle without things on its back. There's actually a fun little cat riding it. Actually, it's a sea turtle. I don't know if I've seen a sea turtle with things on its back. It's usually land turtles that you see them. This is cute. Oh, that is darling. Oh, that would be so pretty. What a pretty Christmas gift. Bringing the deer an apple. It's absolutely darling. And I love snow globes. I love to color snow globes. Did you fall asleep with your hot cocoa? That's so me. My mom falls asleep with tea, and she always ends up with the tea in her lap because she'll fall asleep with a cup like this, and then it'll just go, and she'll spill it. She's done it more times than 3. Oh, magical, magical. This looks like Cinderella. Yep, the pumpkin and the mice are getting changed. Everybody's getting changed, and that's the little witch there. And here, is this not cute? Is Cinderella considered a fairy tale? Or is it just a Disney made-up story? Sad that I get actual fairy tales and Disney mixed up, but, you know, I grew up when Disney was on TV, and we got to see these things on TV. We got to see these movies, and The Wonderful World of Disney was on television, so I get them all mixed up in my head. Oh. This is still Cinderella, I think. So much for shoes. None of them are wearing shoes. Oh, it's a double page spread. Look. We're getting kind of wild there. Oh, this is a really, really fun page. The flying squirrel. Yeah, they're all having such a good time. This is the kind of party I'd want to go to if I had the energy to go to a party. Yeah. Oh. Is this the next morning? Everybody's got hangovers? Except you. How adorable. And then bonus, huh? Oh, that's a sweet page. Maybe I'll try some different things with this page. Although pencils are going to be the best thing. Might be able to do like Albrecht Dürer or watercolor pencils, but use alcohol or some kind of blending solution instead of water. That might work. Inktense, because you don't need very much water with that. It also can be blended out with alcohol. This is cute. What are they all doing? They're either eating sweets or brushing their teeth, cleaning. She's got like a hooded cape on. She must have had so much fun drawing these pages, putting him in, trying to figure out where to put him in. She better tie that off really good because little Mr. Porcupine's in it. That is fun. It's fun sometimes to draw just clothes, to color clothes like that, clothes on a line. Oh, what a fun page this is. I love doing bricks and wood grain. This could be a really pretty page. Yes, all the wood and the bricks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it. I see it. And then, you know, the food colors itself, basically. This page has got to be done pretty soon. Oh, my gosh. They're all in the tub together having a good time. That is so much fun. And more pavers, like tile. This will be a fun one. I love that some of the bubbles are shaped like them. Bonus number 2. Now this probably tells us something about each character, maybe? Yeah, it looks like it gives their name and then a description of them. Bonus number 3. Just little pieces of the fairy tales, I think, put together. Fun page. And then I love that they're starting to do this, where they have the pages with the titles of the page in the back. So, and they actually have the numbering of the pages too. So if you want to put in your book that you colored page 10 in this book, you can look in the back to find out which one's page 10 rather than counting all, trying to figure out where the pages start and then counting them all. And here's what they're all separated by chapters. I love him. Oh, Julia, this book is fantastic. This has definitely jumped up to one of my favorites in my collection. Oh my gosh, this is why I couldn't put together an April plans and why I didn't finish some of my March buddies, because I keep getting these fantastic books and I have to dive into them immediately. So that's happening. But in April, and I will be doing a mid-month video. I'm planning on videoing it today, actually. And that is going to show what I've done so far in April and what plans I have for the rest of the month, instead of a full April plans video, because I'm basically just catching up for April. But I've already finished quite a few, so I wanted to show you some things. This is great. Oh my gosh. Okay, but there's the other one. Let's look at the polar bear. Okay, here's the polar bear travels one. Funny story about this, and part of my lesson learning about not stop saying I don't like it, is I was never interested in this one because I wasn't interested in coloring a polar bear. But this book is so much more than just this polar bear, because I was like, okay, it's a white bear. I don't want to color a white bear over and over. But from what I've seen through the flip throughs, this book is just absolutely darling. Let's look at it. So we have our dust cover. Oh, the cover's blue. I don't know if this is the same artist as, it doesn't look like it. It's the same artist as the one we just looked at. This looks like a different artist. Gosh, they color it so well though, don't they? The colored versions are just beautiful. Oh, I hate doing this, but it's gonna be worse later. Oh gosh, that elephant. These crazy little monkeys. Yeah, this is a different artist. Absolutely beautiful. Oh. Wow. They've used just colored pencil, and it's just, and I've also noticed this Japanese style, they're not as interested in getting a perfect blend. They let the pencil strokes show through. So for those of you that do that, you are right on target with Japanese artists and Korean artists. Yep, here's some more instructions. And they're different. They're not the same in every book. And here is special. Oh, again, tells you how to get the PDF, which is very valuable. This explains the PDF. Oh, they actually put pictures of screenshots. Okay, this will be very helpful. You know, us dumb Americans can't figure it out through these translations. Although, to our credit, Google Translate is pretty rough. All right, let's flatten this out. So we're going to, is all this blue ink? No, this is the intro. Oh, it's so cute. Maybe it is blue ink, which I actually like. I just recently colored a page with blue ink and I liked it. This is a darling, darling little picture right here. I might do this one to test out different colors. And really, line art color doesn't matter to me because I mostly go over it. But even if I don't go over it, I love this kind of dark greenish blue better than black. It's more natural looking. And so I really don't mind the blue ink. I actually would prefer it over black. I think it looks better colored. Let's see what they did with this picture, because I know they colored this picture. Yeah, they left the ink showing. And it's not so stark as if it was black, you know. I like it. Like it, like it. This is introducing what we're going into. So the bear finds a message in a bottle. Okay, we got that. Ooh, I love that spiral shell. Oh, so we're starting off in winter, or at least in the polar area. I love snow globes. Howdy. Is the bear and rabbit going to go on an adventure together? Ooh, this is a neat page. Showing everybody that this must be where the bear lives. So showing everybody that they found a message in a bottle. Hi, you cutie patootie. I love the narwhals. What are you? Like a little mink thing. Little weasels, yes. This page is fantastic. Look at all of it. I mean, it's just perfectly detailed. It's not too detailed. It's not too simple. It's just perfect. Oh, I think I've seen this one. These are the neon lights. So there's some great techniques out there. Lots of different videos on how to do them in different ways. So I think I'll find a good video on it since there's such a prominent piece of this page and do that. I think most of the videos use paint, but this paper's a little bit thicker. I think this paper could handle some paint if you're careful with water. Really neat. So I guess they're all heading out to the boat? Or is the boat sailing away with them because they all look a little frantic? Now they're in the house. They still have their... Have you opened it and read your message yet? They're packing. They're getting ready to go on the journey. That is cute. This bear is adorable. I love the saluting. All right, so now they're heading out. Looks like they're going somewhere more tropical right now. There's a critter over there. This is neat. The way the sun is drawn in the sky and the clouds and the water, this is very inviting. I like this artist too. Oh, are you stuck? Is the message in the bottle from you? Because look, you're crying. I'm sorry. I love the flying fish. Making them really iridescent would be fun. I love it too that they're like this vignette thing. Shells. These do make good practice pages because how many pages do we have with shells in them? A bazillion. It seems like I'm constantly coloring shells. And I'm not very imaginative when it comes to them. So it'd be fun to actually look up real shells like this and try to make them more realistic. Because all these are pretty recognizable shells. Oh. So were you just alone in the tree and sad and now you have friends? Look at the little crabbies. They're helping to decorate. And the whale in the background. Can you see the whale in the background? It's smiling. Big teeth. Yay! Showing us a shell. This is cute. This is really cute. Oh, Oh my gosh, these are zodiac animals. Where am I? Where am I? There's a sea goat. Look at that. You know who likes sea goats. I'm a Sagittarius. So what do you think is the Sagittarius? Oh, the Archer. Yeah. I don't know who the braided hair is. Yeah, there's Aries, the ram. And isn't this Virgo and Libra, or Libra and Virgo? I get those two mixed up. The fish must be Pisces. This is Scorpio. I don't know what a braided hair is. Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn. Who are we missing? Aquarius. Maybe that's Aquarius? Strange. Oh, and they're sleeping. Now they've got 3 friends. He's blowing a snot bubble. Have you noticed that with Asian books? A lot of sleeping animals blow snot bubbles. And it looks like they're dreaming, and I love this dream. It's beautiful. This could be so dreamy and wonderful using, you know, fantastical colors. It could be really neat. And they're off to sail. Now there's 3 of them. This I would make, you know, bright, sunny sunrise. Bye. And now they're going on. Oh, look at that frog. You know, it doesn't matter who the artist is. These coloring books with the frogs are always adorable. It must just be really easy to make frogs look adorable, because every frog I see, I think, is absolutely phenomenally colorful, and I want it colorable. And they're always so dang cute. And this one with its tongue hanging out. So they've hit somewhere jungly and tropical. Hi, you, Mr. Owl. I like these little flowers. What is, oh. These must be flower. Well, there's a sunflower. I was going to say flowers you see in the jungle, but there's a sunflower. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, they're having a, oh, there's a double page spread. Okay, so these guys, they've landed on a land where these guys are having a delicious tea. And there's a whole bunch of them. And our 3 friends, led by a rabbit, have discovered the tea party. Oh, look at the tree is actually a house for the birds. And these 3 ducks, this is adorable. And in the background's fish jumping. Oh, you can tell this artist has fun. Oh, the ducks have attacked the food, of course. Ducks will eat and eat and eat. So will chickens. My chickens are like little garbage disposals. Oh, our fox is getting all decorated up. I'm glad she was rescued off of her little island. Oh, found an anteater, I think, or a tapir. And these are the cute frogs. And they got pears, feeding the tapir pears. Tapir? I'm not sure how to pronounce that animal's name. I'm sure it's not an anteater because of this ecosystem, I think. This is all jungly. This is neat. The waterfall in the water. Alligators. I like this. I would use a lot of acrylic paint pens for a lot of this leaves and foliage and stuff in the water. This is a neat double page spread. I want to do this. I want to do this right now. Oh, here's our cute elephant one. They're going on a jungle safari with the owl. That owl seems out of place in this jungle. But maybe that's why he's going with them. Look at these funny little monkey things. Lemur monkeys. Some exotic fruits. Some dragon fruit and papayas and things like that. Kiwis, persimmons, pineapples. Oh, another fun double page spread. Oh, Julie, I see. Wait, has the ink color changed? No, it's still that greenish. No, it looks the same. It just looked a little more green. I like the ink color. They're collecting mushrooms. That's a lot of mushrooms. Oh, that'll be the only thing that I might save this page. I'm kind of tired of coloring mushrooms. Seems like they've showed up a lot this year. Oh my gosh, Porcupine found a friend. I like this. They're following Mr. Owl all around. More mushrooms. Would you bring knitting along on your journey? How fun. I like you. The owl and the squirrel dancing a jig. It's very fall looking, that page is, isn't it? And now they're saying bye to everybody. Did they pick up a new friend? They picked up Squirrel. So there's 4 of them. That is a really cute page. Okay, so now, oh, it's Halloween. Is this not adorable? This is a ghost with a cat costume on. And a ghost that's got like a Frankenstein's monster costume and a ghost that's a witch. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Oh, that's adorable. Now see, something that small I would do in pencil, I think. Is this another Hansel and Gretel thing? Or just, no, maybe. It's candy everywhere. They're even growing candy out in the field. There's a ghost, but that's not an evil witch. That's a nice witch. Looks like she's giving away candy. She's a fox. Oh, but she's a fox. That's a witch because she's on a broomstick. This is cute. I have not seen any of these colored. This last Halloween, I know this book isn't very old, but I think it was here on Halloween, and I didn't see anybody color it. These little ghosts are adorable. I love to look in the background. This artist likes to put things in the background, like that moon and the little witch house back there and the one fishing. That's cool. And there's lots of opportunities for light sourcing here. Chicken with the witch hat. These are great pages. Oh my gosh. So much fun. God, this paper is thicker because I thought that was 2 pages. This paper's thicker than the other one we looked at. I like this. All these little fox things. It's like a family of witches. Oh my gosh, look at it. Dressed like a mummy, dressed like a ghost. Oh, look at this tree. I love this tree. And the ghosts again all dressed up. The ghost dressed like a cat cracks me up. And all the little owls. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of Halloween pages in here. I'm going to color some of these outside of the season because these are some of my favorite pages in this book. They're so sweet. These are great. Halloween's all about the candy. It's the highest candy per minute of the day holiday there is. So they're mining crystals. This is a lot of crystals. But this is a cartoon. I would find a very fast way to do the crystals and just do them all that way. Trees growing off of the castle wall. That's cool. And she's saying bye. So now are they on a train? They're on a train. Ooh, and they're going underground to see where these crystals are mined. Yikes, that's a lot of crystals. This is even more. They're seeing the mole miners. Wow, this is neat. Look at that giant shell. This is a neat page, but oh, that's a lot of crystals. I'd have to use paint. Because that's a lot. And take my time. But this would be such a cool page with all these. If you could make the crystals all glowing and everything else dark, that would be really neat. That would take more time. You know what I'm going to say here. Every single book But this one looks like it's some sort of monster of the deep and not just some random turtle with things on its back. It looks like it's the keeper of the crystals because it's got a lot of gem. It's like a dragon hoard. There's gold everywhere. So they were able to keep some crystals. These mole miners are adorable. There's like geodes and stuff here. This whole series, though, is a ton of crystals. I think you'd have to do it spanning years or you'd get exhausted with all those crystals. Oh, and now they're leaving the squirrel and just the bunny and the bear are going. Okay. Oh, they're hit some storms. Big storms. There's some sunfish. Oh, and the whale. Okay, things are getting a little bit happier. Oh, and a whale saved them. Wait, there is all three of them. So he must just have been boarding the ship because all three of them are on the ship. And that whale looks like they saved him. This is such a happy page. This would be really fun to make such a bright, fun sky. I like this page a lot. Oh, are they going underwater? Go see a sunfish? I like coloring sunfish. This is neat. This is really neat. I like these chapter heading pages. They're like the perfect size. Whoa. Look at this double page spread. It's fantastic. I think he's riding on a manta ray. She's riding the sea turtle. And this one's riding dolphins. There's sharks, but they're nice sharks. Fish are friends, not food. And then all this wonder, and they're heading to this underwater castle. This is great. See, this is not at all what I thought this book was. This is a really fun one. I see why a lot of people think this is their favorite because it is really neat. Here they are in the castle. Looks like there's a lot of fun times. It's like an underwater circus, which is really cool. Look at all the fish in line for and look at the Dumbo octopus. Oh, I love it. The fish are getting ice cream. And you could make this like glowing tiles, like make it like a whole Vegas scene. Anything goes here. This is a party. A Ferris wheel, the balloons. These two fish sharing an ice cream. This is neat. It's really detailed. Oh, I love the little octopus riding the seahorse. This is cute. It's just all fish. Ooh, look at this giant carp koi thing. This is neat. A hammerhead shark. Wow. There's fish from all kinds of ecosystems in here. But they're all friends, so they all have to be together. Oh, then all the deep, deep sea fish giving the squirrel, who's just standing on the bottom of the ocean, no problem at all, piece of coral. This is adorable. There's a nautilus. I like coloring nautilus. All kinds of eels and angler fish types. And there's a vampire octopus and a Dumbo octopus. All kinds of fun things. They live at the bottoms of the sea. And, of course, they found a dragon. What's this about? Are they screaming to us or what? Are they scared of the dragon? Hey, there's the message in the bottle. The dragon's adorable. So the dragon is flying them out of there. Was the message in the bottle from the dragon? Oh, now this is cuteness upon cuteness. This is cuteness to the 10th degree. It's adorable. Oh my gosh, I am just overwhelmed with how amazing this book is. How much fun is this? They're like in the clouds in some sort of fun place the dragon brought them. And like everybody's having fun and resting or eating the clouds. Polar bears chilling. It's like The land of fluffy sheep sleeping. Why have I not seen any of these pages colored? Do people not color out of this book? They just have it, but they don't color out of it. I need to see some finished pages. This is great. Oh, there's the whale. There's all their friends. There's their friends from the jungle. There's a sheep friend. There's an, I don't know. There's a deer. These are all friends from the different places they went. There's their witch. The alligators. They brought back there's a bunny friend in there, and the flamingo, the owl. Yeah, all their friends are here. Everybody they met. And then here is the map that explains where all they went, which will be helpful to figure out what's going on. This explains the characters and the lands. Yeah, I definitely will translate this. And here's a bonus. I don't know what these circles are. Just a bonus page, I guess. And then, of course, the same. It has the page numbers and the page titles in the back, which is really helpful for organization purposes. Yuki Shiratori is the artist for this, I think. Yuki Shiratori. And this is her bio. Yep, Yuki Shiratori. Well, then who's the artist? I bet I could find the artist in the same place on the other one. Oops, that's not how these books go back together. They go back together like that. Okay, where's the other one? Here's the other one. Let's look in the back. This person. Their website is Kobasayu, so maybe that's their name, Kobasayu. Those are the two artists. Oh my gosh, Julia. This is an amazing gift. Amazing. And you say these are your favorites? Well, get a hold of me, girl. Let's do a buddy in it. Let's pick one for right away because I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There's no mermaids in either one of these, and mermaid is the next month, but I gotta do a page. Oh, this is, oh, what a sweet person you are. I think we're gonna end this here because I spent a long time going through both of these books, and I'm just overwhelmed with how wonderful they are, and I want to sit here and go through them some more and just look at all the things. And I love to look at my books, and so I'm going to do that. I'm going to break here, and I'll be back with the rest of the gifts and everything else that was in that crazy pile of Happy Meal. And if you have either of these books and want to buddy a color, buddy a page, let me know, and we can pick a page. I am really pulled by some of those double pages, I warn you, but I like every page out of every one of these books. So, except the one with all the mushrooms. I'm not up for mushrooms right now. But everything else would be just amazeballs. So, Julia, I love you so much. And I love you. Thank you for sticking around with me and seeing how blessed I am with these wonderful friends who make my day. Today was a very tired day for me. I'm having some dental work done, and I'm spacing it out, but it does wear me out to go to the dentist, and I did that yesterday. So today I'm resting, and I really needed a pick-me-up, and this did it. So, Julia, you made my day. I love you. All right. See you in the next video. Bye.